Alright, cool. I started the same way the last time, but this is gonna be the update video to my vinyl collection. I made the first video of my vinyl collection, of the first vinyl I got, which is To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, exactly 4 months ago when I upload this. And my collection has grown a lot since that point, so I'm excited to show y'all what I have now. And yeah, let's hop right into this. So first up, oh yeah, I'm gonna be going in alphabetical order by artist name. So first off, we have A Tribe Called Quest, The Low End Theory. And this record was given to me by my friend Charanpreet, so shout out to him. I'll probably like leave his ad in the description or something. That probably doesn't matter, but I'll still do it anyway. But yeah, I showed him this record and he was like, Alex, this is amazing. I love it so much. And he actually bought it for me, which was for my birthday, but he gave it to me a little bit early. But yeah, this was a birthday gift from him. And yeah, if you know me, like I fucking love this album, man. Like I can't stop talking about it enough. I only talk about To Pimp a Butterfly more, really. But yeah, The Low End Theory, Q-Tip, Fife Dog. This is a great album from the 90s. One of the best albums from the 90s, in my opinion. But yeah, it doesn't really have anything special about like the covers it comes in. This is what the vinyl looks like. Nothing special, standard stuff for real. But it sounds really good. Like every single vinyl that I have sounds great. But I think this was the first one I got where like I was like, damn, this shit sounds like really good. You know, I can like tell the difference between vinyl and like Spotify or Apple Music or something. You know, it's just different. Songs I would recommend off this album, I would say Excursions, Vibes and Stuff, Check the Rhyme, and Scenario. Yeah, next up we have, no one's gonna know what this is, but yeah, this is Black Marble, I Must Be Living Twice. Now, this is a special record to me, honestly. First off, because no one knows what this is unless I've told you pretty much. And this is the only vinyl record that I have that's an EP. This is an EP that came out last year. This is the first vinyl I have that came on red translucent vinyl. And this is the only vinyl that I have that plays at 45 RPM instead of 33 1/3 RPM, which I was talking about in my last video, which is what To Pimp a Butterfly was played at. But yeah, look at this, man. Look at how beautiful this is. You can see me through it. It's translucent. I Must Be Living Twice. And this was a covers album from him, Black Marble. He did a bunch of covers of like all the songs that he liked from different artists and stuff and just made an EP about it. And I enjoyed it enough where I was like, I'll cop it on vinyl. Especially if this is red. Every other vinyl I had was black, son. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cop this. And a cool thing about this, since it's played at 45, RPM stands for rotations per minute. So it plays at 45 RPM instead of 33 1/3. When you play it at 33 1/3, it's like playing the slowed reverb version of it. And when I found that out, son, oh my lord, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. And I'll actually show y'all what I'm talking about with one of my favorite songs off this joint, Poison Tree. Because, like, it's like night and day how it sounds on 33 1/3 and 45. Like, it's actually insane. So I'm going to play it at 45 first. And then I'll play it at 33 1/3 and you'll see the difference. So this is it at 45. This is it at normally. This is what the song normally sounds like. I'll listen to this joint like before I'm going to bed or something, and just like relax and just chill out for a while. it's normally, and this is it at 33 and a third. Boy, it's like depressing now. It's like, what the fuck? Like the whole vibe changes. Then back to 45. It's crazy, bro. It's like, what the hell? It sounds like a wholly different song now. This is a really good EP. I would recommend it if you're into like dream pop, because that's what this genre is. But like, it's different type of music for real. And when I found this guy, I was like, he makes some pretty good music. My favorite album from this guy is A Different Arrangement, but that I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking about other shit. So yeah, let's move on to the. Oh wait, let me recommend some songs of this joint. Yeah, Poison Tree. In Manchester and Johnny and Mary are probably my favorites off this EP. There's only 5 songs on it, and so there's not a lot to choose from. But when it's good, I feel like it's really good, and I really enjoy it. So I would definitely recommend it if you want to get something new in your rotation. Next, we have another gift I received from my friend Lewis. Shout out to Lewis. I'll put his in the description as well. Demon Days from Gorillaz. Gorillaz, best band ever, honestly. Like, for Damon Albarn to have this band be completely virtual and like have like backstory behind all like the lore and like just these characters, you get to know them like personally, honestly. And I feel like that's one of the coolest things that's ever been done in like the history of music, for real. Because this is like, what other virtual band do you know that's like a band of cartoon characters? Like, it's just Gorillaz, really. And every other one I could really think of is just kind of like, it's not as like big as them, you know. But yeah, this vinyl is great, especially since it's what is this called? A gatefold. Yeah, it's a gatefold, I'm pretty sure. I'll put the correct term down if I said that wrong. But yeah, this is really cool. You get to see, hold on, I'm gonna get y'all real close to this. You can see like all the single titles and like the covers for each single on the album, which I think is really cool, bro. Like, I've never seen a vinyl do this. I would never even think to do this if I was an artist, you know. But like, this is amazing, bro. And when I first opened this, I was like, what the fuck? Because that's amazing, man. And this actually skips a lot. But I have a trick that I use. If I put some cloth on the stylus, it'll keep the needle on the record so it won't skip as much. So I saved it with that. But yeah, this is a great album too. Every single album I have is a recommendation, honestly. So I'm not even gonna say like, oh, I recommend this, I recommend that. Like, all of these are recommendations, honestly. Favorite songs off this joint: Kids with Guns. Kids with Guns. If you listen to one song from this video, listen to Kids with Guns, because they go crazy at the end of that song, man. Kids with Guns, Feel Good Incorporated, which I feel like everyone knows. November Has Come, which has MF Doom on it, which is, I didn't even know it was MF Doom until like I got older, and I was like, oh shit, it's that guy. And I'd say Dare is pretty good. But yeah, Demon Days from Gorillaz. Another Gorillaz record I have, Plastic Beach. Now, this is one of my favorite albums of all time. This was actually my favorite album of all time for a little bit, like when I first found it. And then I realized that, no, To Pimp a Butterfly is the best album ever created. So I had to give that the #1 spot. But this is like probably number 3 on my list of my favorite albums ever. This is the first picture disc I got. So like it isn't like a cover like all the other vinyls I have. Like, the actual picture is pressed onto the disc. That's why it's called a picture disc. Would you think of that? And yeah, look at the art on this. Like, Gorillaz really just came through with, like, all the art that they put on their shit, man. Like, and then there's some lore on this shit, because this is Cybernoodle, and I'm about to nerd out real quick about the Gorillaz lore. This is Cybernoodle because Murdoch... and I'm probably gonna cut this part out because it's just me yapping about Gorillaz. But yeah, I really like this album. Empire Ants off this joint actually made me cry. I'm not gonna cap. I heard this shit on vinyl, bro, and I started crying. But I didn't show you the back. Yeah, it's 2D. That's 2D right there. But yeah, this is really good. Yeah, some of my favorite songs off this joint. Rhinestone Eyes, Empire Ants, On Melancholy Hill, and Plastic Beach, the actual single. But yeah, great artwork, great music. Gorillaz are amazing. Moving on, we have a classic album, or it's gonna be a classic eventually, if you don't already consider it a classic now. 2014 Forest Hills Drive from Jermaine Cole. This actually has some artwork on the covers, some credits, and then some pictures of his car wrapped and unwrapped. And then I have never seen this picture before. This is a pic of Cole and his friends, I'm assuming. But yeah, I had never seen this picture until I bought this vinyl. And it's just, that's what makes vinyl collecting so cool, bro. Because like, you just get like extra shit that you would never know existed unless you bought the vinyl, you know? So yeah, I'm glad I bought it. And this is another one. I don't even need to use a cloth technique on this record, because this was like flawless all the way through. Like, the pressing of this vinyl was actually like amazing. Oh shit, I didn't show you how the Gorillaz record. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, this is what the vinyl looks like on the inside. I think he did a really good job with this album, man. Like, this is like essential like sound to like listen to for real. Cause like, this album is so good, bro. Definitely in my top 10. It just barely misses my top 5. It's like 6th for me on all time for real. But yeah, favorite songs I'd say off this joint. January 28th, everyone likes that. Wet Dreams, A Tale of Two Cities, Fire Squad, Get Off My Dick, No Role Models. But there's so many songs. Love Yours is J. Cole's best song, and I will argue about it. I will definitely argue about it. I don't think there's a better song that he's made than Love Yours. The message behind that shit and the power in that song is so amazing. But yeah, if you haven't listened to this album, where the fuck have you been, bro? Like, come on now. Go and listen to this shit. But yeah. Next up. Yeah. To My Butterfly from Kendrick Lamar. This man has fucking Braille in his album, dog. This is like real Braille that you can read. I don't know if you can see that. This is like real Braille that you can like read if you knew how to read Braille. But I don't, so I had to look it up. And it says, it reads a Kendrick by letter blank Lamar. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say a letter by Kendrick blank Lamar. Or maybe that's how you read Braille or something. I don't know. But those are like the words that are like from the Braille. I already made a whole video on this, so I'm not going to really talk about it for long. But best album in the world. Favorite songs of this junk. King Kunta, These Walls, You, All Right, How Much a Dollar Cost, The Black of the Berry, and I. But yeah, moving on. Kids See Ghosts. Kanye West and Kid Cudi came together and made this masterpiece. Actually, I'm not going to call it a masterpiece because I think I would rate this album like an 8 for real. Fantano gave this joint a 10, which I thought was a little OC, but like I understood it behind his reasoning and all that. But I would say this is like an 8 out of 10 for real. This is the most boring cover and vinyl that I have for real. But the music is great, so I guess it doesn't matter. It just like looks like a normal record. Like, I need to get a fucking better camera, son. But yeah, it has the song titles on it, written just normal font, side A, side B, pretty straightforward. Yeah, it has some credits on it. I like the way this looks with like all the credits on it. I like that. But yeah, some of my favorite songs off this joint: Reborn, Cuddy Montage, Feel the Love, Fire. There's only 7 songs in this joint, so I would say I'd pretty much recommend every song. But yeah, definitely give this a listen if you haven't. This was a part of like the albums that Kanye was dropping when he dropped like a bunch of stuff in 2018. Where he dropped Yee, he dropped the joint with Nas, he dropped the joint with Pusha T, and he dropped the Kissy Ghost. So yeah, that was a great run of music for him, and a great time for his discography. This record, man, wow. Illmatic from Nasir. This guy, amazing. One of the best albums of all time. I talked about this joint with Stefan on live, and yeah, this album is really good. Especially the live version song. This was done with a live orchestra, and it was all recorded in like one go. And like when you listen to it, it's like, oh shit, he did this live. Like this wasn't like planned or anything. Like well, it was planned, but like, you know what I mean. Like this shit was like done in front of like an audience, and it was recorded and then put onto vinyl. Like that's OC for real. And like the amount of like content that comes with this jump. Oh yeah, let me show you on the back. Cause like this gold, yeah, that gold is tough. But yeah, let me show y'all some of like the stuff that it comes with. It comes with a 2-sided poster. You just get a picture of Nas. Hey, look at how cool this nigga is, bruh. Posted up in the freaking theater. Where was this recorded? This was recorded from the Kennedy Center, which is actually in Maryland, and I've been to the fucking Kennedy Center, so like I know where this was recorded, which is like it makes it even cooler for real. But yeah, just more stuff, more cover art of like the actual like people playing the instruments, some information about the event. And then there's a whole like picture book of just like the event, like everything that happened just in pictures for real. Like, and this joint is thick too. Sold out. That's so tough. Put it to a random picture. Yeah, I don't know how well y'all can see that. Oh yeah, you can see it well. Yeah, bro, that is so fucking cool. And then yeah, I'm not gonna show out every single picture, but yeah, this is great. This is just art at its finest for real. Actually, I won't say that it's finest because I do like some other shit, but he did a great job with this album. He did a great job performing it live. This was done really well, and it's great to talk about. Some of my favorite songs, I'd say New York State of Mind, Life's a Bitch, The World Is Yours, One Time for Your Mind, and It Ain't Hard to Tell. It Ain't Hard to Tell is tough. That's a great song. But yeah, Nas Illmatic on fucking vinyl. And like all songs that are live sound amazing on vinyl. Because I, off of To Be a Butterfly, is recorded live. And when I first heard that joint, I was like, oh yeah. Like you think it sounds different live on like your phone, but nah, it is different on vinyl, bro. Like it's amazing. All right, we are down to the final 2 records, and I'm about to do these joints together since it's from the same artist. And I feel like you'll see. I have Astroworld and I have Rodeo. I have, bruh, 2 of my favorite Travis Scott albums ever. This nigga, he was my favorite artist for like a long time, and I was a stan for him for like a long time. If you know me, bro, if would be like annoying, be like, bro, Alex, all you play is Travis Scott. And he was just like, okay, bro, the nigga's good. Doesn't matter. Fuck. The cover. This is my favorite cover art from my vinyls for real, because this man is posted the fuck up as a doll on this little cover here. Has some info about the music and his ass, I guess, if you if you want to look at that. More cover art, more info. And yeah, bro. Rodeo is definitely his best album, for real. Like, there's no debate about that. Asteroid is his best era, but Rodeo is his best album. Like, for real. And then there's some more art here. The alternate cover to Astro World. Some ass. Just, yeah, some ass. And then some more ass. But yeah. I highly recommend Rodeo. Like, Astro World is great, but like, listen to Rodeo, bro. If you really want to get the full like Travis Scott experience, for real. Favorite songs off these: Pornography, 3500, 90210, Nightcrawler, Antidote, which everyone knows. Maria, I'm Drunk. I Can Tell is probably like my favorite Travis Scott song ever, because that nigga is just spitting fire on that shit. And then for Astro World, I'd say Stargazing, Sicko Mode, Rip Screw, which I'm actually going to show y'all, because he added some stuff to Rip Screw, which is really cool. He like added like a part of the intro like really quietly before the actual song starts. And I didn't even notice it until like the second or third time I listened to the record all the way through. And I was like, oh shit, he added some like extra shit to this. And yeah, some other songs. Say Astro Thunder, No Bystanders, Skeletons, Butterfly Effect. Houston Fornication is the best song on this album, easily. But yeah, I'm actually going to bring y'all closer to this speaker so you can actually like hear what I'm talking about. I don't even know if it's going to pick up on the camera for real, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh shit, bro, I was at 45. No. I didn't change it from when I was listening to Poison Tree off of Black Marble Jump. Okay, I heard it, but like I don't know if y'all could. I'm gonna play it again and see if you can actually. You gotta listen like really closely, bro. Yeah, and then the song just plays like normally from there. But yeah, that is, hold on. Shit! So yeah, that's my collection as of right now. Like I said previously, I'm looking to get either Run the Jewels 4 or Man on the Moon 1 next. But if you want to send me some money for some records, I am not gonna be opposed to that. Please don't send me money. That was a joke. Please don't send me money, bro. I wasn't expecting anyone to in the first place, but like, just I had to put that there. Please don't send me money. But yeah, I have 10 records right now. It is April 9th. I think it's either, I need to upload this on the 8th or the 9th. I can't remember when I uploaded the first one. But yeah, 4 months. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do another update video in another 4 months. And then we'll see where I'm at then. Hopefully, I don't think I'll have 20 records, because like, these are getting expensive, and I don't just have money to be blowing on records. But yeah, I'm really glad I got into this hobby. I've learned a lot about music. Well, let me not say that. I've learned a lot about... I haven't really learned anything. But yeah, I get to listen to music like way in a... I don't even know what the fuck... Bro, I'm yapping at this point. The video's over. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.